Hello YouTube, Damo_23 and welcome back to another episode of Glory Hunter. In today's episode, will we be undefeated? Because I'm not sure. You come with us playing We Are the Champions, We Are Invincible, and next minute Toulouse have scored 2 goals in about the space of 5 minutes, and from 2-0 it's 2-2. And now we have 20 minutes to get through to win the league and be invincible. We have won the league already, do not worry, we won our last game against Amines, which means we mathematically have won the league, but on the final day after leading 2-0, Toulouse have scored 2 goals in 5 minutes. And this is not good at all. So, we're all here, we're all waiting to see what happens. Hey YouTube, probably wondering why we're in this situation. It's been disallowed, yeah, fuck you. Come on. Apologies for the language, but yeah. Oh, he's offside by a mile. I can't see him back there, by the way. But yeah, reason why we're in this situation is because we were celebrating and doing all sorts of things and singing songs about being invincible before the game was over. Because at half time it looked more likely this could be 6-0 than not. But YouTube, let's just enjoy what is the last 15 minutes of our tenure here in charge of Monaco as we give the ball away. We are going to make changes after this highlight. Pablo Torre has been fantastic. Pablo Guavia, Nuno Perez, Diambu, looks over the top for Soler, I'm going to find him like that, headed straight back to him. I don't care if this is a shot, mate, that's fine. Alright, we are making changes, lads. We are making changes. We are making changes. We are going 4-3-3. We do not need to overcommit, thank you. We are going to start wasting time to make sure we're invincible. I'm wasting time on the final day. I feel dirty. Timber's on for Vanderson. Diambo's going as box to box. Yuri Tielemans just came on. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 1 change left. I'm going to make a time wasting change late doors. This got very nervy. Another highlight. I've got a bad feeling. It has been a very interesting night tonight. Anyway, bless her. Soler is standing that far offside that he's not even in the same postcode as the last defender. But backstick to Pablo Torre. Soler knocks it in and he's onside by the judging of it. We are going to be undefeated. We are invincible. Oh wait, yes, Monaco are invincible. We are there. We came, we saw, we conquered them all. Ryan Soler. That's enough of the songs, boys. We're there. That's game over. He's onside. Thank you very much. And what we are going to do with our last change is Freitas, who has been a very good Turkish wonder kid, who, by the way, looks incredibly good, has been out with a big long-term injury, which I can't remember what it is, a torn calf muscle. This is his first game back from that injury. There you go. No. Oh, yes, serious. Because of the forced injury, I can't make another stoppage. Whatever. Is what is. Poor lad. Well, he's good. We might see him at a different club. Dortmund, by the way, haven't got back to me. This isn't the end of the episode, YouTube. We're going to go and see what happens with Dortmund. We will be recapping the Copa America during this as well. I will, however, say that if we make the Copa America semi-final, we'll do semi-final / third play playoff or semi-final / final if we get there, because it's not really part of Glory Hunter, but you guys probably want to see how we go in the Copa America in Brazil. So that's not going to be in this episode. That'll be next episode if we get to that stage. This episode was, did we go undefeated? Oh, you bet we did. 88 points, lads. 88 points, which would not have been enough to win anything, really, in most seasons. Like, last year, I feel like we got more points. 81, we definitely didn't. 82, 87, 83, 84, 76, 85, 83, 82. Maybe it was only my Paris 13 Atletico side where PSG got to 90 points every single year under Mourinho. For those that don't know why I keep harping on why this is the hardest, with my save with PSG, in Paris 13 Atletico against PSG, there was 2 seasons where I only lost 2 games a year and PSG got to 92 points and failed me for the title. But here we are, league table, the season is over, 38 played, 24 won, 10 drawn. That's not the season. 34 played, 27 won, 7 drawn, 0 bloody losses. We are champions of France. We've won the French Cup, and we definitely do have a job where we have applied, which is Dortmund. However, before we cut to a job interview, Australia's under 23s are apparently there. Let's have a look at the jobs that are available. Manchester City want Roger Smith, apparently. He is wanted by Man City. He is the man that's on a free agent, which is not good. But there'll be other managers in charge. Chelsea want Emery, who's in charge at Leipzig. Hopefully he goes, because that's another job in Germany we can apply for. We need to go there. I'm happy with the Dortmund or the Leipzig job. Where Dortmund have 400 million to spare, they have 295, but Leipzig did finish third and are more than likely going to be in the Champions League next year. Yes, they would be. And there's also the Chelsea job available as well. So, yeah, the Chelsea, Man City and Dortmund all available. The only issue with this is that Francesco is the Villarreal head coach. Villarreal, not bad. Just don't really have much money, but had an okay year somewhere. 9th. This would be a bit more of the punty pun job. But we've got a lot of time. We've got 10 seasons, we've got 9 seasons still to go. This is the end of season 10. So we've got a lot of time to figure out if we go to Spain, Villarreal might be someone that we sell a couple of those big kids on and off we go. Or it's Dortmund and they actually give me the job. Or it's Leipzig after their coach goes to Chelsea. There is a possibility I do resign, and I think that's something we are going to do, is resign, but I want to see if we get a job first without resigning. Without that being said, next part of this episode is us probably moving to a new club or recapping the Copa America if we didn't get a new club in time as well. YouTube, have a look at the screen. We've done an interview with Dortmund and they have approached me. I'm currently unemployed in the club scene. I did resign from Monaco to start a managerial merry-go-round. It's reportedly that Pep actually was the favourite for this job and decided to stay as just sole Spain manager during the Euros, which has probably worked out, because if it wasn't the Euros and it was an off-season between the Euro and the World Cup, Pep probably takes the job. With that being said, before we click on the Dortmund team and have a little bit of a rummage, I just want to bring up how we're going in the Copa America. Beat Mexico 6-0, got FM by Chile to finish 1-1, led 3-0 against Colombia before conceding 2 goals in 5 minutes to make a very nervy end. But we are currently on track. The one thing I will say is I misread my squad and I've actually got 1 centre-back short. I've only got 3 centre-backs when you really need 4 to play, so you can rotate properly. But it is what it is. Have not played the 2 at the back yet. Will be against Peru, which is fine. Anyhow, let's go in. We're going to start negotiations here with the Dortmund stuff here. We've got 3-year deal, 31. Yep, just accept it. We're his Dortmund manager. There we go. We got Peru coming up, but hopefully it just brings us to Dortmund. Here we go. We are off the Dortmund. Here we are. We actually need to go that we did it undefeated. Invincible season. Is that how you spell Invincible? Probably not. I'll double check it later. There we go. Invincible season. But here we are in season 11. We are Dortmund manager. There we go. And we need to look at winning the league, and the domestic cup is what we need to look at as well. So there we are. We're in charge there. That's all updated there. We take charge. Beautiful. Supporters or whatever. Income's a little bit low from the supporters. They want me to qualify through the Champions League, through the league, and reach the quarter-final. 144 mil in the budget, 4.6 mil wage, only spending 3. Players currently unhappy. What is he unhappy with? Wants to go out loan for playing time. Decently well-rounded backup player, but for 13 mil, I'm going to sell him. So there's only one player unhappy. Yes, we don't need to look what's going on at France. Second thing is, how do we look in the season preview? To finish 4th. Okay. Straight away, we've got 2 guys in the best media 11. We've got Zusfi is fantastic. He is, I don't know what, I've seen him before, I don't know what position you're playing him in. I don't know if you play him inside forward because he's this good. I don't know if you play him up front because he's this good. And I don't know if you play him at wing back because he's this good. I'm probably playing him inside forward because he's freaking phenomenal. So there's Krenan Zufi. And the other one there is Haas. In the hole. Yeah, he's a very good footballer. Is Haas. He's not a Ristabal, but he's very good. Right. Striker, 12 heading. How tall are you? That's the question. Apparently Haas is our best. Oh, Roger Vale's here. Oh my God, Roger Vale's here. Look at Roger Vale, everybody. I nearly signed him. Roger Vale, mate. 18 finishing, 18 dribbling, 16 finishing, 17 determination, 16 off the ball, 15 flair. He's going to do, I feel, up front. He's wanted at the moment by Raul Hippers, who is where I nearly brought him to. Apparently this Elrich guy is going to come back from on loan at 27 and play for me. He's actually not bad. They reckon I'm going to play a 4-2-3-1. They are correct. Average age at 25. Nice. I reckon this guy at left wing back is actually okay. Let's before we end this part of the episode, let's just load up the 4-2-3-1. The heavy metal 4-2-3-1. Where are you? Heavy metal, load. And let's load up the infamous West Ham 4-3-3. Done. Right. Straight away. Just got to make sure it's got cross more often. Good. Straight away. That's attacking midfielder on support, and that's an inverted winger on attack. I already know that. That's how it should be. Yeah, he's currently out on loan. It's actually how it needs to be saved as well. I only played the advanced playmaker on that side there. Xavi Simmons is here, boys, at 29. We've got a squad, don't we? Who do we know in this squad? Kobo in goal, still here at 34. Very, very, very good still, but apparently leaving on a free next year. Anyone else that I know from this one? Ivan Roldan's here, oh my word. Ivan Roldan genned at Milan, I sold him to Dortmund, or he was the year after. This kid genned out as a 2.5-star player at AC Milan at 16 years of age. He looks fairly well-rounded as a backup midfielder. How good is Ulrich? Here he is. Lorne Ulrich is that guy there. I don't think he's that great, to be fair. Apparently he's a leading Bundesliga player, so 3 stars leading Bundesliga. Alright. I think the best thing to do here, boys, is average age of squad is 25. That's really good. And we're going to have to go through this team in a fine-tooth comb. What I'm going to do is let's go through what this 11 is. We'll pick our own 11 after the Euros on stream, boys. So I reckon Koba in net. I think that's fine. I think straight away we look at Markovic. And I know that might be crazy, but he was only wanting to go for, peanuts. So let's have a look at Markovic to come in, because we know how good he is. Valvela is not a bad left back. Straight away off the bat, I'm thinking we need a left back. This is the book now coming in. We're going to have a quick little breakdown, and then that's going to be the end of the episode. So straight away at Dortmund, we need a left back, if he's our best left back. There might be another left back at the team, who knows. Nicholas is usually very good. He's okay for now. And Ernest is 23 and a Belgium international. Okay, yeah, you're good. You need to play right back. I understand why they're playing him centre back, but he's got 12 crossing, 15 technique, and he's got that physicals. He needs to play right back. Ernest needs to play right back. But apparently he's a centre back. I understand, but he's a wide centre back. Like, imagine this guy playing wide centre back. Not happening, but yeah, he's a full back. Complete wing back, let him go. Alright? And then they got Walters at 27, who's English, worth 81 mil. He's being sold more than likely, I think. More than likely he's being sold. But he's not bad. Got to remember, 3-star is a leading Bundesliga player, so he's probably very good to keep around. Oh, that's Moko. We know him. He's decent. Physically a monster. Good marking. 6'2". I'm almost tempted to say he's your ball-playing defender with those physicals. We know Elrich is not good enough, so we probably need a DM. They're trying to tell me Jusfi doesn't get in this team, but that's because he's injured. So then Gabriel at 28 is out of this world. Oh my word. Yeah, okay. Gabriel's very good. Rugavani, worth 200 mil if someone wants him. Fair enough. He's very good. Haas is in the hole. He's nailed on. He's my Aristobal. And Real is... Oh, my word. Okay, he's good too. We have some strikers. Have a look at this bloke. What in the world are you, mate? 17 dribbling, 15 finishing, 15 first half, 15 composure, 15 anticipation, physically not bad, 16 off the ball, 17 technique. Alright, from what I can tell straight away, there's 3 to 4 guys that are world-class strikers, the rest of the team's a little bit whatever. If we can somehow get the right guys, then yeah. He's 6'4" with only 11 feet heading, but he's 6'4". So I actually think he plays up front. Yeah, straight away I think the team that you already know is Real's up front because he's 6'4". I think straight away you know Cobal's in net for now unless we sign a keeper. This Jussi guy I think has to play inside forward. In saying that though, as a complete wing back on attack, I'm not totally against him. Can't really tackle, but this guy complete wing back on attack. Then yeah, whatever. I think you almost play Jussi and just say, mate, you just do what you want to do out here. You just do you. You just complete wing back on attack. I think what you say to Jussi is just do whatever you want to do. Unless inverted wing back on attacks, I think. Oh. Could you imagine Jussi being an inverted wing back on attack? Imagine this guy coming inside. Right, okay, we need to concentrate this on a YouTube episode. I don't know what you do with Jusfi, but that is a player that is doing whatever he wants. Alright, straight away off the bat. And then it was not Ernest is at right back because he's very good. He's nailed on. And we need Val. Where's Val? Roger Val. Roger Val probably has to play inside forward on that side there with the ability. So Roger Val probably playing in there now. Which means that we have the... where is the Croatian winger? Croatian winger? There he is. What do we do with him now? What do we do with him? Because Val kind of needs to play. And Real needs to play up front because he's so big. What do we do? What do we do with him? Play on the right? Maybe. Can't remember who my right winger was. And then this is the Haas guy that needs to go in the hole. Straight away, without me even really looking at the squad in depth, I've got a keeper that is okay. I've got a right back that is fantastical. I've got a left back that could do whatever the hell I want. I could play him up wide or up front or whatever, right? I've got Val who could play up front that is out of this world. I've got Haas that's a world-class centre attacking mid. And Real is only, well, he's 23. He's only going to get better. Val's 24. He could still get better. Haas is 24. He's approaching his prime. Jusfi's 24. How old is Ernest? 23. Oh, we've taken over Dortmund before they're about to hit their prime. In 3 seasons, if I haven't won anything, I'm winning everything in 3 seasons. In 3 seasons' time, all these guys are going to be 27. Oh, this team's disgusting. Okay. Right. That's interesting. I think you're going to try and tell me that that this guy needs to play right wing, but I don't actually think he's really much of a right winger. Guess he has to be. Right, let's just do this for now, right? And inside forward him on attack. Right, have a look at that front four. That front four is deadly. Without me even really looking, that front four is deadly. Thing is, I don't know what we're going to do with Jussi, and this episode's taking too long, so I apologise, YouTube. It's either inverted wing back on attack or it's complete wing back on attack. I don't know which one. The thing what I like about complete wing back on attack is he can cross. He can cross, and his left foot's okay. But the thing I hate is the fact that he can't tackle. But what I also love about him is that he's physically a monster, and he's defined as a left back. Like, how does no one get into this season preview from us? Alphonso Davies, fair. Delit, fair. Fiat, fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. What foot is it? Right back? It should be right back. Right footed. Which is Ernest. Unless you switch Jussi to the other side. Train Jussi to be a complete wing back on attack on the other side. Ooh. Alright, that's without me even looking at the team. I think what we are going to do is have a look at the development centre, and I already see a guy who's 5-star. We have a 15-year-old that's this. We have a guy that's already 2.5-star at 21, who's okay. Not too bad. He's actually probably nearly first team ready. Gonna move you to the Dortmund squad. And we're gonna go into the 19s and have a look at some people. Oh my god, there's 2 guys at a 5-star. 3 guys at a 5-star. 15-year-old, you're not ready. An 18-year-old, oh my word. 17 dribbling, 15 first touch, 16 determination, very well rounded. Is a South Korean international. South Korean international. Yeah, you're going to be okay. And a centre-back. Lacks headering. Lacks some mentals, but very, very well-rounded physicals in the 6'2" and probably has one more growth spurt in him. He's not bad as well. Without me even looking at this team, without me even going in depth, after spending 15 minutes here, YouTube, I have got a world-class front four, a world-class left back, and a world-class ring back. Could train the Korean to be a cam? Yeah, I think I am going to train the South Korean international to be a cam. And that's without me even looking at this team. And there's players to really have a look at as well. We've got 144 million to spend. And, yeah. Who did I spend money on last year? This guy here, Ribeiro, at Dortmund. I spent how much money on him? 94 million. And only got paid 10 games. Did you get him? You better have got injured. He's decent. He's a pretty good backup player, the Argentinian. Apparently, I want to have a look at someone else here before we end the episode. I am on stream. Who am I looking at? Oscar Lee. Yeah. He's a regen. There's no one else there as well. That's going to be this part of the episode done. Very happy with what I've walked into. And, well, YouTube, next time we see each other, it's either to break down what we've done in our first game in charge of Dortmund officially, or it's going to be the Copa America semi-final, third place playoff. One of the two. Till next time, thank you very much for checking out the episode. Sorry this last part was a little wordy, but that Dortmund team looks insane. We've been invincible, and now we're in charge of Dortmund, where when I look at that squad, it ain't far away from winning everything. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, and goodbye.